What is going on, everybody? This is Slick, and I'm here with Nick from Breaking the Clutch, and today we're bringing up, once again, another Halo Wars 2 speculation prediction video. Yes, we're still wearing the same clothes. We got it. Yep, we know. I'm sorry. All of our clothes are in the wash. That's the best answer I got so far. Anyway, so today we're talking about a pretty cool prediction idea that Nick came up with, and we're actually going to briefly talk about it, and we're going to give our speculation. So anyway, Nick brought up the idea of the possibility that Halo Wars 2 could have a rec system similar to Halo 5, in which, say, people in the audience and people who are playing the game pay money to open rec packs and get cool customizations for units, buildings, structures, whatever, right? Could be anything. So it actually, Nick made a great point about it, Nick. So what do you want to see?
I definitely want to see different styles, different customizations for each different unit. Now in Halo 5 right now, I'm not too familiar with the amount of customization there is, or the different types of customization, but there are tons and tons and tons of it. I mean, there's a pizza skin, there's I believe French fry skins. You can really put a skin on anything in Halo Wars, or in Halo in general, any unit that you see. For instance, I think the base, instead of being assigned, say red, say black, say yellow, whatever the colors are that can be assigned to you in Halo Wars, why not in Halo Wars 2 you assign me as like a rainbow, or you assign my base as like covered in French fries, whatever it is. Or you can have serious skins like a nice red tiger, so to speak. You can have whatever you want, a camoed set of Marines. The possibilities are absolutely endless.
Right. Actually, I got one thing I want to bring up that's similar to that. In StarCraft 2, I wasn't going to bring it up. There were actually special emblems that you could achieve that went on your main base, like a special little marking. And the way you would get them is you actually say, like, after you won 500 games in online multiplayer, you unlocked a cool little emblem to put on. Then 1,000, you unlocked a different one, and so on and so forth. And then if you beat a certain amount of leaders, or a certain amount of races, or you got a certain win streak, you would get cool emblems matching along that. So I think as a concept, that was really cool. So if you had, like, say, my base, like if I was Cutter, for example, if that was a possibility, and I had, like, I don't know, maybe like a cool like bow tie emblem on my base, for example. And the way I got it was I spent $2.99 on a rec pack, and I got all kinds of emblems. Then maybe, let's say you match up all the emblems for all your vehicles. So maybe I have a bow tie emblem that I can unlock for my Warthog, or my Scorpion tank, or so on and so forth. So if that was a possibility, then all the money earned could go right to a Halo Wars Pro League, for example, like we said in our last video, or even something a little more competitive as well, or on top of that, the more development of the game, or DLC, whatever. I think it has a lot of potential. So Nick, anything else you want to add to that? What else are you looking for?
So you mentioned emblems. I would be cool with seeing some sort of like patch system. Like, I'll refer back to, I think it's Call of Duty Ghosts, when you unlocked certain challenges. Hopefully they bring challenges into the game. Maybe you get like 1,000 kills with your Marine units, 1,000 kills with tanks, or whatever the case is. Maybe some challenges that give you patches, for instance, and maybe you can wear those patches on your leader. Maybe it's only seeable. So for instance, you've got the bar that has your leader. Say you're searching and you've got the chieftain on the left-hand corner, and then you've got that space next to it. Why not have like that filled with patches of maybe your accomplishments from previous battles? I think that would be awesome. Let the other players know what kind of a player you are. Maybe I run Marines a lot, and you can see that I have a patch for Marines. Maybe I've killed so many leaders with my Marines, or tanks, or whatever. Any unit, pick one.
Right, and I think on top of that as well, like, it's not like it's hard for the Halo franchise to look around and find emblems and weird things to put on it. I mean, we've been using emblems on our Spartans for 10 plus years, almost 15 years now, right? So I mean, yeah, exactly that. Halo 2, the customization. I remember I used to have the Cavalier, which is a sword with the flying wreaths around it, and like, if I could have that on my human base, if I play Captain Cutter, that would be absolutely incredible, I think. And I think that would just kind of spark up and add some pizzazz to the game, add a little more specialization, and so like if you're playing ones a lot and there's just one guy who you keep matching up against, and you just keep losing and losing and losing, and all you remember of him is the green Cutter with the Cavalier emblem, then I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
So anyway, Nick, I think that pretty much wraps it up in terms of like what we want to see out of that. I mean, of course, guys, there's so many different venues and places that 343 and as well as Creative Assembly could go with that idea and concept in terms of Rex. Of course, we had the Flaming Warthog and the Honor Guard Wraith in Halo Wars 1. I think those two things were amazing. I know I'd spend good money to get those today. But if you go on eBay, they're pretty expensive. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. As always, leave your comments down in the description below and tell us what you want to see and what you're hoping for. And always feel free to criticize and let us know what's going on. Anyway, I am Slick, and I'm talking with Nick from Breaking the Clutch, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
All right, ready? What is going on, everybody? This is Slick from Breaking the Clutch, and Nick will not shut up for any reason at all. Nope, you just won't. All right, you ready?
Go Huragok.
Legacy of the Huragok. Bring back engineers. Buff the Engie.
Buff the Engie. Yo, continue this whole video.